The One Kenya Alliance of Musalia Mudavadi, Gideon Moi, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Moses Wetangúla yesterday held a meeting. And that meeting is significant politically speaking because of two reasons. Number one, the meeting came just exactly a week after Gideon Moi, accompanied by Uhuru Kenyatta, who is the younger brother to President Uhuru Kenyatta, visited Raila Odinga at his residence in Karen. So the meeting is significant. Number two, it also came exactly 1 month since the formation of the One Kenya movement or alliance. So in this video today, I want us to look at the details of that particular meeting. But before we do that, if you're watching this video or this channel for the first time, please take a second or two and click the subscribe button. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your support. Just give this particular video thumbs up. Now let us get back to serious business. And let us begin by going through what Musalia Mudavadi updated about yesterday's meeting, because it's important. Mudavadi is saying, had a meeting this evening with Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, Honorable Gideon Moi, and Moses Wetangúla to reflect on further steps to be undertaken in the coming weeks to strengthen and broaden the emerging political formation of the One Kenya Alliance. So from Musalia Mudavadi's statement, it is clear that in the next few weeks, we are going to witness the formation of the One Kenya Alliance. Now let us go to Kalonzo Musyoka. This is what Kalonzo Musyoka updated. Kalonzo Musyoka is saying, earlier when we held a consultative meeting with fellow One Kenya Alliance principals, Kanu Party Chairman Gideon Moi, NC Party Leader Musalia Mudavadi, and for the Kenya Party Leader Moses Wetangúla. I've checked Gideon Moi's Twitter handle and Facebook page. He didn't post anything. Remember when Gideon Moi visited Raila Odinga, Gideon Moi posted the photos from that visit. Raila Odinga never posted anything about Gideon Moi visiting him. And I even pointed it out in one of my analyses. It is also significant pointing out that Gideon Moi, who is known for his love for social media, never updated anything about this particular meeting. But that's a story for another day. For now, why do you think the One Kenya Alliance movement met? Why do you think they met? In my considered opinion, they met because of 5 reasons. Number one, these guys met to discuss Gideon Moi visit to Raila Odinga. I'm 100% certain about that. Why? Because remember, Kalonzo Musyoka has been attacking Raila Odinga. Musalia Mudavadi has been attacking Raila Odinga to an extent that on this particular channel, I once opined that Raila Odinga is not Musalia Mudavadi's enemy. That he should direct his arsenal to some members of the One Kenya movement. Despite the fact that Gideon Moi is also one of the One Kenya movement alliance, he has never attacked Raila Odinga. So instead of attacking Raila Odinga, what Gideon Moi did was to visit Raila Odinga, accompanied by President Uhuru Kenyatta's own younger brother. So I'm certain that these guys called this meeting to put Gideon Moi to task why he visited Raila Odinga and whether there's another formation he is planning with Raila Odinga. And I was reading somewhere that Gideon Moi probably told them that there is nothing they can do without the support of Raila Odinga and that they must work with Raila Odinga. So probably that's the first reason why they met. The second reason why these guys met is the issue of the IEBC commissioners. And by the way, in this country, there is vicious fight over the control of IEBC commissioners. And probably I'll get time and do a comprehensive video on that. President Uhuru Kenyatta wants to control IEBC. Raila Odinga wants to control IEBC. Gideon Moi wants to control IEBC. William Ruto also wants to control IBC and is being edged out of the control of IBC. And if IBC is going to be controlled, what about the other commissioners? Remember, during the BBI process, IBC has actually delayed a lot of processes. And I was being told that the reason why the president finally decided to gazette or to declare the four seats of the commissioners vacant was because of the way Chebukati and the group have been mistreating them, especially sabotaging the Building Bridges Initiative process. And to make matters worse is the issue of the IBC Commission Chair, Wafula Chebukati. And one man other than the Kakamega senator, who is a close ally of Musalia Mudavadi, had this to say.
Sisi, haswa mimi kama kiongozi, nimesema kwamba ninapinga chama cha ODM ambacho kinasukuma kwamba Chebukati atolewe katika kiti, kwamba hatutaruhusu Chebukati atolewe kwa kiti. Chebukati, Mr. Buya Mulo na Mr. Abdi Yakub wabaki pale. We only recruit wale ambao inafaa wajazie zile nafasi za commissioners, ndio wakuje wajiunge na Chebukati na tusonge mbele. But we know your plan. You've always targeted the Luya nation. You've always targeted the minority clans and minority. Ukiangalia mtu kama Abdi Yakubu anatoka katika minority. Sasa nyinyi ODM mnataka kupiga pia Yakubu, mtu ambaye anatoka kwa kabila ndogo sana hapa Kenya. Mnataka kupiga Chebukati kwa sababu sio mtu ambaye anawapendeza. Referee sio lazima akupendeze wewe mwana ODM. Referee ni mtu neutral. Wewe cheza mpira yako, ukifungwa bao kubali. So sisi tuko nyuma ya Chebukati na haturuhusu Chebukati atolewe katika kiti, and that is our position as ANC and as people from Western regions.
So I'm certain the statement by Cleophas Malala did not go down well with either Gideon Moi or Kalonzo Musyoka or even President Uhuru Kenyatta or even Raila Odinga, and then these guys had to be told to go and talk to Musalia Mudavadi over the IBC commission, because putting this kind of demands he was putting doesn't make sense. Number 3, these guys also met to evaluate the performance of the One Kenya alliance or movement, especially their performance after 1 month. The truth of the matter is that One Kenya movement or One Kenya alliance started on a very good footing. These guys won 3 consecutive by elections. They won in Kabushai, they won in Matungu, and they won also in Machakos. Very good start for them. Then what next? They are not sponsoring a candidate in Bonchari. They are not sponsoring a candidate in Georgia, and they are not going to sponsor a candidate again in Kiamba. But they are also going to sponsor several candidates in the civic seats. So basically, these guys are reviewing their performance so far and whether there's any area they need to improve on. That's the honest truth. And I want to ask you a very simple question. How do you rate the One Kenya movement as far as Kenyan politics is concerned up to now? So the first thing they discussed is Raila Odinga. Remember, Kalonzo Musyoka, Musalia Mudavadi, and Moses Wetangúla were previously in NASA. Raila Odinga was their boss. Then NASA collapsed. Then these guys went outside there, formed another coalition, and then brought on board Gideon Moi. Gideon Moi has taken the leadership of that new formation. But they are claiming that they want to move forward. But they must have Raila Odinga. So what role are they going to give Raila Odinga? If you look at even politically, Raila Odinga is more senior to them. If you look at even the support, Raila Odinga has more support than them. Then how do you bring on board Raila Odinga as a junior partner? These are some of the things they are discussing. And if Raila Odinga were to join them, what role is he going to play in this particular alliance? So let us wait and see how the One Kenya movement are going to deal with the issue of Raila Odinga. If Raila Odinga is going to join them, or whether it's them who are going to join Raila Odinga. And lastly, number 5, they discuss the Building Bridges Initiative process. The truth of the matter is that the BBI process is ongoing. And that's why a new commissioners are being appointed. President Uhuru Kenyatta is keen on the BBI. The bill is going to be taken to Parliament, I think, either next week or this week. The honest truth is that the BBI will require serious campaigns. Previously, Musalia Mudavadi was not keen on BBI. Gideon Moi was there, but not with much support. Kalonzo Musyoka is always there. But the moment the BBI passed at the county assemblies, President Uhuru Kenyatta didn't want Raila Odinga to take the entire credit for that passage. So the president then did something which actually annoyed Raila Odinga. He brought on board all these gentlemen. But since he brought on board all these gentlemen, Raila Odinga took a low profile until then last week when the president went and reached out to Raila Odinga. So basically these guys are figuring out how are they going to campaign for the Building Bridges Initiative process without being seen to be playing second fiddle to Raila Odinga or even to President Uhuru Kenyatta. In my considered opinion, those are the 5 reasons why these gentlemen met yesterday. The question is, can One Kenya movement or One Kenya alliance sustain campaign without the support of Raila Odinga? And let's assume President Uhuru Kenyatta was going to decide that I'm going to endorse Gideon Moi or even Kalonzo Musyoka or even Musalia Mudavadi for the presidency. Do you think these guys have what it takes to win the presidency in 2022? I don't know what you think, but I want to read your comments on this particular issue. Thank you, guys. And tomorrow, I think I might need to discuss the issue of IEBC commissioners. Of course, in this country, we are witnessing the interviews so far for the Chief Justice, who is likely to be the next Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. So far, 3 guys have impressed me. Fred Ngatia impressed me yesterday. Oko has impressed me today. And also we had Nderi, who also impressed me the other day. Who is going to be the next Chief Justice? And is the next Chief Justice going to be elected based on politics or based on merit? Let us wait and see who is going to be the next Chief Justice, because the choice of the next Chief Justice is going to show us the direction we are likely to take as far as 2022 politics is concerned. Thank you, guys, and please, may you have a good day.